Yo, yo, yo. We're doing Tran. Just kidding, we're gonna do Kurast 3000. Or K3K, whatever you want to call it. This is the real deal version, by the way. We have done the heroic version, or whatever it's called. It's like the lame version that sucks and no one cares about, but it's good for farming in normal. So, we get to read the lore at least this time, which is different. So, we need to be 115 to do K3K. The area level's 115, and it's actually really good. This place has a unique bias to drop sets and shrines, so it's really good for getting shrine crafting done, which we actually are starting to get to that point where we need to start doing that more. And the set, it's pretty much any set in the game. I couldn't tell you the exact stats, but high magic find is really good here. It's in the Tran jungles. I'll show you how to get there. 3 millennia ago, on the outskirts of today's Kurast, once stood the fascinating capital of Kazan. It was home to both the Cathedral of Light and the Temple of the Triune, thus became a macabre seat of war. In the centuries after, while peering in the time flow, the Tan Mage clan unintentionally breached the time stream. This is already bullshit. Forming a time rift leading to the cruel bloodbaths in the ancient Kazan. Everyone was slaughtered and a powerful curse fell upon the region, imprisoning the souls of the deceased into their wretched remains. That's a really good sound. Wretched remains. The rift was discovered almost 2 millennia later by 3 mages of the Enead clan, who's marveled at the opportunity of advancing their studies on transmutation magic. The mages experimented on the stagnating souls trapped within the scattered bones, and built totems able to protect their material from further decaying, although ultimately Mephisto's influence on Kazakhstan reached and pervaded their mind. Alright, so last time we went there was for a class charm. This is kind of like that again. We need to kill Enead Necromancers. They have a 1/3 chance of dropping the hammer or the tan judges. This is always going to have +1 to necro skills and a +1 to all skills, so it's really good for us specifically. And it also gives us weapon physical based on sea level, and there's some nice focus if you're a shooty, quirky girl magic lady. Alright, so that's pretty much the gist of it. Now, however, we don't kill... what is it? Lister? No, I don't remember. Whatever, you know what I mean. We don't have to do the old-fashioned way. Instead, we get to go through to the actual way there. So we're gonna go to the Tran jungles. We're gonna go where Akarat, Beetlejuice is at, and that's how we get in there. So I'm really excited for this because we're at the point where we're 115. This is where median starts to turn into median in my mind, is this point in the game. Why? Because this is the area that you're going to be farming quite some for, not XP necessarily. We can only effectively get to 125 in this area, but that's good. Because while you're farming it, which I hope I don't have to do too much, this is your opportunity to basically start getting sets. And some people hate this, I bet. But I'm just going to say it. Would you rather spend 48 fucking days trying to get one set piece? Or would you rather spend like a few hours, maybe a day or so, to get like the exact set you need? Like, I don't know, I'm sorry, I appreciate that brevity. As someone who works full-time and doesn't have a lot of time in general. Also, notice how we're really shredding through this place? That's really good. So K3K doesn't have a waypoint. We have to go here like this every time. So it's pretty much K3K how we knew it a little bit ago, but this is the 115 version. The enemies are stronger, there's higher density. You know the drill, right? So let's see how we do. Goddamn, okay, the Firehawks are really not pleasant. I mean, I have good res, but that doesn't mean much. Alright. If this was a summoning... oh man, Nifrune! Don't mind if I do. That... Oh, and a fucking sacred already. Wow. What did we get? Is it a necro thing? No, it's not. It's an acid. It's bullshit. I don't care about it. Goal rune, though. This is a really good area. We're not going to probably be very efficient here yet. Not for a while. But the map layout's the same, but they add these blood hawks in here, or whatever they're called. Burning hawks. Mike hawks. Full of also some mine cunts, too. I mean, mike hunts. So that's pretty nice. Actually, no. The only difference is the Enead Necros drop 10 Judge Hammer now. And you also have... Oh, this place is awful for a melee character. This is really bad. I played an Unholy Paladin up to this point once, and he did pretty good. But this is just nasty. Ugh. I'm not going over there, because that seems really dangerous. I can tell you this much. My Bloodzon can make this... Jesus. That was bad. Ugh. But my Bloodzon can make this really fucking quick. So what I can say is this point in Median is where areas unlock, and the areas are pretty much where you play for a while. They're designed to be farming areas. Oh! Okay. That's a problem. Since I can't multi-shot them very well, I think I have to start doing Parasite. Let's try it with Parasite before we do anything. That's not what I wanted. The mages aren't bad. Actually, let's just see how I do. Oh, an amulet. Cool. Will it be the shitty Necromancer amulet that I've been trying to get for like 20 minutes? Of course not. That'd be too nice. Can I use Parasite here? If I poison and Parasite, would that actually be more beneficial? I think Parasite's much better in this dungeon because all the enemies are range. I think this is what I'm gonna have to do. And up close we can start using, don't make me say it, Carnage. See, I've got to remember the skills, that's the thing. It's not like in regular D2 where I know every fucking skill except Druid and Assassin. Oh my god, that lightning dude's tearing me up. Fucking hell. See, that's interesting, because when I went through here with my... Oh, we're not going near the totem. That's just a bad idea. I'm not even going to attempt to bother with them. You can ignore the Shadowgate totem. Yeah, I missed that. That's one of my favorite YouTube series. So I think poisoning these guys might be better. Oh, Jesus. They're not tanky, they're just annoying. This is where people, like, get mad at us with a bunch of colors and shit going on. I know exactly what I'm doing, by the way. And I know what we need. I know just who to call. I know who to phone my friends in and not die. And be not an idiot. Let's get our Abea, my Abea girl. Hopefully I can get her some half-decent items here soon, because I really need to have a range option. That's the... Because this is slow. I would already be fucking halfway through to the Necros at this point if I was playing as my my Bloodzon. Any other character in my mind. Jesus. Alright, Barrage is just keeping him at bay. It's not really helping him too much. But I would like to get some set items in here. That would be great. I mean, the main goal right now for me is certainly the Charm. But I'm trying to think of how Tranathula's getting good. Tranathula shouldn't be too bad. Like the real deal Tranathula I'm talking about. Because the real deal Tranathula has Amazon Defenders, and it's like those guys, or girls, whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah, I'm not getting near the totems right now. They're too much of a problem. I can't really efficiently... Can I kill them? No, I can't deal with the totems, really. They're too much of a pain in the ass. Not yet. That's the thing. When I get more damage, they certainly will probably not be a problem. Probably. I just want to get away from it because they deal so much extra life to them, it's unbelievable. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I called that one. It's because they're still in that buff field. That's the only reason that I just wanted to get them out of the way. But that's fine. I figured that was what was going to happen. I'm not really sure my familiar is helping that much either because she doesn't have very good stats. Well, she has good stats because she's at the same level as me, I'm pretty sure. Almost close. It's the gear. She's got really bad gear. I need to actually put points into her and shit. You know, pay attention to shit. So we're gonna start putting points into Vit for a little bit till I have at least 500 because I'm not fucking playing messy. I'm sorry, I don't want to do that. Leave me alone. I'm trying to look at my stats. If I find that club, by the way, it's going right on my other character. Don't need. Let's see. I could save this point and do Black Road next, but or not. We'll do Bartuk last. I hate Bartuk. He's also not really that useful. So let's do... Yeah, I think Famine might be better to start dumping into. Because the damage is great. I don't know how much it boosted up. At least 200 points, I'm pretty sure. Oh, God. If you thought, oh, this is a real easy mod. It starts easy and then it gets hard. I like that. I don't want to play easy game. Easy game is for easy babies. Alright, I gotta do what I was doing in cow level, basically. But not drag them out in the totem, because that's really not a good idea. This is gonna be slow, but it's just what you gotta do. Also, this used to be really annoying because the Necros drop random class charms, so this is actually a lot more forgiving than it used to be. Ugh, it's still not fun. I think I shouldn't die unless I get way too cocky at this point, because now I've figured out what I can't do in here. I think that's the important thing. You need to know what your character can't do, because if you get overextensive and you get killed, there's a reason for it. That you're doing something wrong. And at this point, I know what my problem is I can't single target and deal multi-target at the same time as much as I want to. Is that what No. That's the Storm Amazon thing. I've never made one. They're really busted, apparently, though. I don't know. Alright. I gotta move these. I gotta corral enemies around, and it's really annoying. We're making such little progress. An amulet. An amulet. It's probably not gonna be the Necro one. Because it won't be. That's just the way this game works. I know how this goes. We're not going to find any Necro items at all. We're going to find all Amazon items. And when I play Amazon, I'm going to find all Necro items. I know how it works. Yeah, my range is what really sucks about this. Carnage is probably... Oh... God. You're just skeletons. You can't treat me that way. Fuck you. I want to overextend because I want to kill them as fast as possible. But it's just unfeasible. It's not in the cards. I think Tranthula might be a little bit easier because the Amazons run up to you initially. And they kind of make themselves targets and then they start hitting, which makes it a little bit easier, but it's still going to be a crawl. It might be a little bit easier for me defensively because they're just corridors. This is much more open and much more... Yeah, this place is telling me you don't want to be in here very long. This place is telling me you're in the wrong fucking neighborhood. You're wearing green, and this is the purple area. You picked the wrong house, fool! Yeah, look at that. You won! Sacred. Cool. That's like the +5 one, right? Shut up, guys. Leave me alone. Oh, whatever. Plus to all skill. Yeah, look at that. 3,000 defense versus missile. Fucking A. We'll put these all in here. See what we find. Yep. This is how it works. This is going to be slow. I'm not going to obviously show this every single time I go through here, but it's going to be pretty rough the first couple attempts. But then after a while, it's just you mow through this place like a fucking lawnmower. I love that feeling, but you have to work at it. That's why I like it. It's not like D3. This area would be scaled to me and it wouldn't be hard at all. I like that it's not easy, and I enjoy that aspect. I say this now. There's only like 4 Necros, by the way, so I have at least some chance at doing this. I know where I'm at. We're almost to the first one, if I had to guess. You don't really need to kill the Necros after a while, like after you do it the first time. It's nice to do it, because I think they have a higher drop chance at sacred sets, but it's not a big deal if you don't kill them after this. It's like, when you do Fostonville, you're really going to go after Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Sigma, and Epsilon every single time? Probably not. Do they have a higher chance at doing whatever? Yeah, it's nice, but you're just gonna go down the street and then just hit everything in it. It's much safer and it's much easier. I'm not going near that totem. Fuck that. I need to... There we go. So you can see this isn't an indestructible character. This place really is giving me a run for my money. And I'm very fucked. Oh my god, I was like, I need to restock my potions, and then immediately realized, oh, that's a bad idea to do right in the middle of this. Okay, good timing. Okay. Yeah, this place is not fucking around. It's really... Ugh, these things are fucking awful. This is why I said more max Ellie res is always better. There's also no bonus shit here. It's just the sacred chance and the charm. That's all that's in here. So it's actually worth doing. I don't think the bosses in the moderate tier is what we're in now are that bad. I think Primus is fine. I mean, he kind of sucks, but he's not that bad. That was a clever joke. If you didn't laugh, there's something wrong with you. But what I'd really like is something for Necro. Something that benefits what I'm playing would be great. Even just a few pieces of it. Oh, good lord. Yeah, I want to use Carnage, but this is probably better. Because it's hitting multiple of these assholes before they can hit me. I think that might be the better idea. Arrow Quiver! Cool. I'm not playing as a Bozon, so I don't give a shit. It's cool, man. You can punch the rat. Nobody gives a shit. Yeah, we're really at that point where we need to start getting better stuff. I can't... Oh, fuck yeah. What's this? Is this for furries? Oh, it's for acids. Great. I don't care. I don't want that. You're gonna get signated, you piece of shit. But I definitely need some higher... Well, this is the thing. I need to not rely on rune words. Rune words are great. They get you by. That's the thing. They get you by. They're not meant to be like long-term damage for a melee character. There's some that are really good. Like, I think we can do... No, we can't do Tenganzi. I think Tenganzi's 120. That's where you really get some good shit. But, and since we're not an Ellie character, Tenganzi's really easy. Like, because it's... All the enemies in there have absorption, based on, like, every... What's this? Reflex bow. Hold the phone. That's... Will you cocksuckers leave me alone? That's actually really good for our familiar, which, truthfully, I need to really start paying attention to. I don't care about this. That's probably Actually, I probably know what that is. Let me look at it real quick. Oh, 10 to rapid worm shot. Oh, that's badass. Worm shot's fucking cool. I will definitely give that to my follower when I have a moment. Well, I need to restructure like all of her gear. That's the problem. I've done me first, because numero uno, yo. But she's got pretty ass average gear. And we gotta start giving some shrine crafting some more love, because we're not... Oh, fucking hell. If I don't get that amulet by the end of this dungeon, I'm gonna be so angry. I gotta remember to keep pushing up. This is only gonna be really hard for the first time, maybe 2. I won't show you guys me grinding this thing over and over. That's really boring. I got way too cocky there. I was like, oh, it's fine. No, don't do that, Seth. Don't get lazy and fat and stupid. Locust Hive. Not very good. I haven't found anything interesting, have I? Yep, this is fucking... Told you guys we'd have 1 million of those by the end of this. But that's just fine. Over there's a totem. I'm not really worth... I don't know why I'm bothering going over there. But yeah, we need to start working on the follower at this point. She's probably going to be the way I deal with a lot of these really rough areas. God damn, look at that. Oh, it's because that fucking totem. That's why. We need to cut through that. Well, I'm not going to kill the totems because it's not worth my time, but you know what I mean. We're going to have to deal with that eventually. Any day now. Any fucking day now I'm going to get that damn amulet. And I'm going to be very happy. Where is it? I picked... Yep, fucking of course. Such is life. Alright, we're running past this bullshit. Get away from that. You really do not want to be anywhere near those totems with... Oh, of course, I get a furry item. Great. Don't ask me how I know that, because Hawk Helmet is furry garbage. I don't want it. This is bad. As soon as I turn this corner, they're gonna hit me so fucking hard. I start baseballing them. Play ball! Okay. This is where it gets nasty. This big open area before the main temple. This part's bad. Okay. I don't really need to look at the map, like I said. I've played this area enough times to vaguely know where I'm at. Alright, I gotta not be ballsy. Right. The Hawks are the biggest threat, because when they get close to you, they basically just fucking surround you, and these guys take advantage of that. I can't ever stress it enough. Whoever designed the enemy placement, mostly Laz, I'm assuming in the early days, and they just kept improving on it. It's really good. It's actually how you do this kind of combat and make it engaging and difficult. Otherwise, I'd just be walking up, whacking these guys down. It's not that exciting. It'll turn into that, but for now, I actually have to focus, and that's really kind of tough. Watch me not get the charm. That'd be fucking hilarious, wouldn't it? See, I can't deal with any of that over there. I hate it. I'm trying to get fucking cocky, and it's not usually working well. This is why I'm not spending very much gold either. I need potion to get through this. Eventually I won't, but for now, this initial playthrough, we have to. There's a Necromancer up on the right-hand side there, I'm pretty sure. He's like somewhere at the top corner, like right over there. I can't do that. I can't point. I can't laser point. Not yet. That's too dangerous, Seth. Jesus. Okay. Well, actually, my barbarian can crush this place right now. You made a bad choice. I'm playing an unorthodox build, by the way. So, I don't know what to tell you, man. This is where you start to see why every character is different. Oh no, I was wrong. Fuck. Seth was wrong about something on Diablo. Oh no. Oh fuck. By the way, this map really hasn't changed much since the inception. It's always had set bias. This has always been the game. I forgot to mention that. Oh, this is dangerous. Get the fuck out of there. Yeah, they really do a lot of elemental damage. I couldn't survive Taganzi yet. I have to get, like, a lot more to deal with that. Because right now, this is kicking my ass. That'll kick it even harder. So I gotta get plus Ellie res to really push my resistances up and get some better gear. That's the biggest weakness this character has, is Ellie damage. I just eat it really hard. I just want to get in there. I like these things. I need to kill those Necros. I'm getting impatient. Because as soon as I get that charm, it's going to be an immediate buff. Like, at least by like 300, 400 damage, or some, hopefully better. Because all my passives are going to start stacking, and it's going to be really nice. So, I'm going to gravy train this shit. Yeah, that's right. Get fucking dunked. You'll know when a Necromancer's nearby, because it'll have a health bar show up on the ground. Or the bottom of the screen, whatever. Same thing, right? Shit! Alright. Is it? Nope. Sure ain't. It's not a glitch, by the way. That's just the way that the amulets roll in this game. There's only 3 set amulets, I think. Maybe 4. 3 for sure that I know of. Alright, these guys aren't too much of a problem. Do I have high lightning res? Oh, it's cold I can deal the most with right now. Never thought, oh, the skeletons would be a threat. Well, here you go. Oh, that is a nasty spot up there. Ugh. Yucko. There's a totem over there. I can already see it. I'm dead. Yep. I was like, I didn't think there was a totem up there, and that was what caused them to get buffed and absolutely murder my ass. That's fine. This is a not very easy spot anyways. I could be doing better, but I could be doing a lot worse. Get those away from the totem. I don't know what the fucking range is, but it's big. There's no, like, visual indicator of how large its radius is. All you gotta know is it's not pleasant. You don't want to get hit by it. They don't actually deal damage themselves, the totems. It's the shit that it causes that's the problem. Baseball. Play ball! Yeah, obviously being cold still sucks. It's gonna be a long time before we can get Cannot Be Frozen. Which it's on like 4 or 5 different items as well. I think it's also on like a relic as well. I could be wrong. I know it's on quite a few things now. It used to be on a pretty early charm and actually kind of broke the game. These guys are going to look like scrubs by the end of this, by the way. I'm not going to push up there. There's a totem. Ugh. That's as far as I need to go over there. Let's not play with that. Where are we at? 116? Yeah. I can't really efficiently get XP from here anyways yet. I'm way too slow with this. Alright, there's our first Enead Necro. Yay! Finally. That took way more effort than it needs. Ooh, booties. Looty tooty booties. I'll take that. Yeah, walk over here, see what I care. Titan steps. It's actually half decent. I might use that. Not right this very second, but I might use that. Hang on. Let me read that a bit more. No, I said read that. 44 life after kill, lightning damage. That's actually really good. That's like... That's actually really good. I don't care. I'm wearing that. That's actually really good.
Allow me to advise you.
Oh, fucking hell. Look at this mess. What's the downside to this? Because it's starting to make me nervous. There really isn't one. Stop being so nervous, Seth. I can put 4, 8, 12, 16, 4. How are my resistances looking? They're looking good. That's all I really care about. This is actually really good because it has Tri-Ellie on it. I really need to switch this out. This is not cutting it, no pun intended. 4 would be 15 though. Can I get innate damage? Yeah, 2% innate damage. Double check, we're 116, I can afford this. Okay, good. We're gonna put some of that on there for now. That will actually really push this. Just a little bit extra envelope to push. Okay. That's really good. Those are really good boots. If you're gonna say, oh, actually they're not, well, fuck you. You don't know what you're talking about. These are really good boots. I'm gonna probably put on these. I could put 4 of these on there for an ED. Yeah. 4, 8, 12, 16. Perfect. That's... I'm actually really happy I found that. That's awesome. We found new boots. You cannot complain about that. Oh, you know, we can, yeah. Let's luck upgrade those. Fuck it, why not? No, I said them. There we go. The actual not shit garbage that I put in there. Thanks. I don't want this. Damn it, now I have to do this again. I gotta suffer looking at all these fucking not Necromancer amulets. It's gonna make me so happy when I find that. Those boots are fucking big. I'm just not making it out any more special than I think it is. It's actually really good. If you're like, oh, actually those boots aren't good, you listen to me, okay? They're good. It's good. Alright, watch. This is going to increase a lot of my efficiency. Because we're doing innate damage now. And Tri-Ellie damage is great, because it's just more split. And that's... yeah, they cast Miasma. I never heard anyone say it like that. It's miasma. No one says miasma. I've never heard that. Okay. Shit. I still need more defense, it looks like. But killing this guy and getting the charm is going to be another huge buff. Like, it'll actually make this area instantly easier. I don't really care about miasma, to be honest. It's just poison damage. It's not a huge amount of poison damage. It's the slow movement speed that's the problem. Because I can eat through the poison with Life Leech. fuck out of there. Oh, back up. That's too dangerous. Yeah, it's those hawks that are the problem. They just mob me. And that's not fun. Call me crazy, but I think this guy might be able to resummon enemies. It's almost like he's a necromancer or something. He spec'd his class appropriately. I'm just the fucking weirdo with the scythe. Which I'm amazed I haven't found one yet. I would love to find a blank scythe. Oh, God. Oh, my asthma's not that bad. Oh, yeah, it's not that bad, Seth said nervously. If he drops this charm, though, on the first kill, it's easy. It's gravy mode. This place is officially gravy. I can't DPS him down. There's too much shit shooting at me. He's gonna resummon it, so I'm not gonna bother doing that. Yeah, fuck him up. Yes! Hammer of the Tan judges! Yay! That's instantly better. Get the fuck out of my life. You're not my dad. And a treasure goblin. Can you not be a cunt? Thanks. If you see one called Rift Goblin, it's actually really good. Oh, this is perfect. This might be what I need. Oh, please, please. Fuck me, daddy. Let's do it. Yes! Actually, no! It's really bad. Raptor Scythe is terrible, and it's also not... Oh, it is Necro only. Okay, that's fine. But I can't socket punch it. I can make it rarer. There's something I can do to this. But I don't think it's cutting it. It's just not... I don't think Chthon's worth it. That's gross. Get out of here. No one cares about that. The hammer of the Tan judges. Cool. Let's see how much that does. That's pretty good 8k defense, which is really nice because it's giving us all that bonus. Our life. It's not really doing much for our life bonus, though. I mean, that's fine. It's like slightly more damage, but the defense is great. That's amazing. I got that on the first try. But yeah, the plus 21's great. That's like another 100 damage, just raw, straight up. The survivability is what I'm after. I'm not done here. We're killing all these assholes. Alright, let's see how this goes now. Chop, chop! Okay. I can't just immediately say, oh, fucking, yeah, it's better, because that's placebo effect. It's not really better. I don't know yet. Okay, it might actually be not a placebo effect, and it's actually immediately better. It's immediately better. Let's be real here. This is the definition of it's actually better for me, and by like every conceivable metric. This basically turns K3K into an actual doable area now. Not perfect, because we're still not... Let's be real, we're not near... Actually, you know what we should do? Let's go into our loot filter, because I'm at that point where this actually is useful. Add rule, notify me, item quality, none, any. Actually, yeah, any's fine. It doesn't matter, because I want it anyways. Item, specific item, Raptor, no, actually Raptor Scythe. Is Necro? Let me check 1 second on here before I fuck this up really hard and give myself a bad idea. It's Bone Splitters, right? I'm pretty sure it's Bone Splitter. This is what you come here for, to watch, right? Let me just type in Scythe. Sacred Unique Scythes are... No, we want Necro Scythe. There we go. Cane of Juris Khan is a Raptor Scythe or Bone Splitter. Jeez, that damage is so bad. I mean, they do get enhanced damage. That's pretty cool, but these are pretty bad. Let's just type in Raptor and Bone Splitter. Raptor Sacred. And Bone Splitter Sacred. Craptor. Why can't I type? There we go. Bone Splitter. Bone Splitter Sacreds. That'll do it for now. So that helps out a little bit in terms of narrowing down what I actually need. Because if I can make a good... There's still more... Oh, God. Yeah, that was because I got bottled. I can tell you exactly how that one went. That fucking doorway. That's exactly what got me killed. You can be like, oh, it's because you're bad. No, it's that fucking doorway was a death trap, dude. It's the only way I can get through this part. So I gotta lure everything through it. It's really annoying, but whatever. Anyways, so yeah, that will... It's good to know what bases I'm gonna need for a little bit, now that I actually can consistently get Sacreds. Yeah, this is much... See, I told you, it was just that fucking doorway. I'm absolutely having no problem with this. Like, at all. Oh, well. That's life, guys. That's life. Oh, tainted. I think that's the poison shrine. Alright, here's another Enead boy. We still can get a lot of, like, sets doing this. And we can get sacred uniques in general doing this. So it's not... You should always clear out the main parts that you know you're comfortable with. I'm not, like, comfortable with this yet, because I still need to have... I think that the only thing that's going to get me through this consistently without any issue is certainly going to be the follower, because there's no way in hell I can... Oh shit, this is how I get killed. Move. Where's my Necroman? Necromancy! Mind-bending illusions! The Great Malenko! 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 Ha 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 ha! I can't do Alice Cooper's laugh. There we go. If you didn't know, Alice Cooper did the intro to Great Malenko, there you go. That is actually Alice Cooper. I've listened to the documentary, or the autobiography about it too. Behind the Paint's a good actual documentary book. Or whatever you want to call that. I don't know what you call it. Autobiography, because it's more just like an ICP documentary. But it's really good. I love the intro to it. Hearing the early stuff is crazy. I love it. Not like the music, I'm talking about like the experience with it all. It's really quite cool. But yeah, that's Alice Cooper, and he didn't know what the fuck any of what he was saying was. He just kept, like, I guess sitting there going like, what's this Dark Carnival thing? Oh, okay. He was like really professional, but you could tell he just wasn't very interested in what he was doing. I mean, this is all just hearsay, but I mean, from the guy that was fucking there recording it, but whatever, you know. So, it's interesting to think about, just Alice Cooper just being like, saying that and having no idea what the fuck any of it actually means. It's really quite cool. Great Malenko is such a fucking awesome album. Like, you can be like, oh, I don't like Insane Clown Posse, I don't like it. I think you didn't listen to Great Malenko, and that's the biggest problem. Halls of Illusions, How Many Times, Piggy Pie, Fucking Boogie Woogie Woo. Pass Me By. Hang on, let me do this. I'm not making you listen to ICP, by the way. And Under the Moon. There's so many fucking good songs. I feel like I'm missing a few. What Is a Juggalo is on that album. Seriously, man, that is a fucking awesome album. I'm getting overextensive and it's not smart. Seth, stop. It's really a bad idea. I think there's only 2 more Necros I need to kill, and then I'm done. Because I'm not gonna have a lot of fun doing this if I keep trying. Yeah, dude, fucking Great Malenko's an awesome album. Fucking Slash, he was super fun to work with according to everybody there, except for, what's his name? Shaggy was in jail when it happened. It's kind of funny. He's like really butthurt that he never got to hang out with Slash in the recording studio. And apparently Slash was really just super chill. Like, everyone says this because it's kind of true. Slash is like one of the few nice people in like metal that's not a complete asshole. And like he's just super friendly. And it's not a facade. He's just a genuinely friendly guy. I love him. He's a good guy. But he did drugs. Oh no. So did a lot of people. But it's like, yeah, man, I love Great Malenko. It's a fucking... Shit! I overextended. That was why I died. I know exactly how, and it's because of this shit behind me. It's probably buff from that totem, too. I'm also tired and hungry. I'm gonna make dinner in a few minutes. But yeah, Great Malenko is a fucking beast of an album. It starts strong and it stays strong. All the way to the end. Pass Me By is kind of a goofy song, but it's actually, I think it's a really good piece. Like, I love Jekyll Brothers a lot, too. Jekyll Brothers is a pretty personal favorite of mine, too. Holy shit, I have made a wrong turn. I don't want to be in here. This is a bad idea. Fuck the devil, fuck that shit. We believe in life legit. Oh, Jesus. This is a death ball. If it hits me, I'm fucking toast. Oh my god. I need more health pots for that. I'm killing that Enead Necro and I'm done. And then I'm done. I can't handle doing this much longer. I'm gonna have a goddamn stroke. Oh. Like, yeah, I love... I always say it. Personally, my favorite... Oh, I'm dead. I got stormed. Oh, Jesus. Stormy Daniel'd. Yeah, it came on the face. It's like... I really love Shangri-La. That's probably that is my favorite ICP album, and it's a lot of people's not, because they're like, oh, it's Christian. It's like, well, it was pretty non-denominational, if you ask me. But I really love the skits. Because how you gonna give me a straight jacket when I'm crooked? I took it and shook it and ripped it, unzipped it, and waited for the nurse guy to come bring me my tray. Jumped from behind, turned his neck backwards my way, grabbed all his keys in a crate of methadone, masturbated on myself, and jumped out the window. How can you beat that? That's so fucking funny. Nothing also beats, I got your fucking present hanging next to my nuts. That's like exactly how you start a song off. It's really funny. Crossing the Bridge is really good. I think that's one of ICP's best songs. Like, it's all about, like, troubled youth getting fucked up because they don't know any better and having shitty parents and then just the world being shitty because of it. I love it. Homies is just S tier. It's a feel-good song and I love it. It makes me think of high school. You know, it's a really good... It's just a great song. Good message, you know, just hanging out with your friends, and that's all it is. It's nothing complex. It's just exactly what it is. It's just not like edgy. It's just funny, and it's funny, but it's also heartfelt. I think that's what makes it a really fun song. What else is on there that I really like? Cotton Candy and Popsicles is a fucking hilarious. Wiggle wobble wumble boo, I'm Violent J, nice to meet you. Hop and jump the cherry pump, cherry syrup on ice cream. Yum. What's your name, bitch? Where you from? What you say, I buy you some. I know every ICP song, by the way. This isn't like a dumb, like, oh, I love ICP. Why the fuck should you feel bad for liking something you actually enjoy? What kind of fucking sad human being is bothered by someone else enjoying something that they don't enjoy? You don't have to like it. No one's making you. No one's forcing you at gunpoint to listen to it. If they are, there's a lot of situations that you just got into that someone has fucked up royally. I'm not sure if you can blame yourself on that, but it's not good. I mean, that's all there is to it. But I'm trying to keep myself occupied while doing K3K, okay? Can you blame me right now? Oh, fuck. It's a good thing we got that earlier, because I would be losing my shit if I hadn't gotten that. Actually, there's one more Necro. I don't feel like it's a big deal. Let's do it. I want to keep talking about ICP. No, it's like... I love the intro to that song, or the album, Welcome to the Show. It's just really funny. Welcome to my exhibit, I be the Shags. Sit back and relax. Sit back and enjoy. Relax your nipples and nut bags. There was this weird trend in, like, early ICP and Twisted where every now and then they just talk about your ball sack. Or... It's almost like if you've ever listened to Twisted's Most Tasteless, 85 bucks an hour, and there's just, my name is Jamie Maggs or something, I got fat balls, and it's just like, it's really stark contrast to how they'd make music later, being actually much more serious. I love Twisted. If you're like, Twisted sold out, well, who gives a shit what they did outside of their music? That's their... Light Gauntlets! That's cool. There's a Necro over there in that little village area. That's the last one. I'm pretty damn sure there's only 4. But it gives you an example of this is one of your first... You don't just get the charm your first try. Thanks, guys. I don't know what the Necro set is, if I'm curious, if I'm honest. Oh, what was that? Oh, that's ancient armor. That's bullshit. Hang on one second. This might be important. Is this a... You might be like, Seth, what's your problem? Is it serious? What is it, Lassie? It like takes 2 seconds. It's like a working event thing. I gotta see something. It's gonna be like you're fired and it wouldn't even shock me. The only reason I say this is important is because I'm like, no, this is important. This could be important, and then we'll keep talking about other bullshit. If it would load faster, that'd be great. Is this what I think it is? Oh, it's just payroll. Of fucking course, it's just payroll. The one thing I always think, oh, is this the 4-hour fucking training thing we have to do, or is this fucking shit with payroll? Yep. It's just payroll. Happens every week. We get an email notification sort of thing for it. I mean, I'm glad, but still, it could have been important. I'm like, oh Jesus, I'm going to have to block like 4 hours of fucking time to do that, and I'll probably do it doing this. No, I love that album though. It has a lot of really kind of filler shit, and it just feels like it's trying to get to the end, you know, but it's still really good. Like, I really like, The Staleness. That's a really fun song. I said Wraith, now shut the fuck up and give me your windpipe so I can cut that motherfucker. How about cutting somebody else? I did! I cut myself 13 times. Where do you think I talk like this? Before I cut myself, this was my voice. Now give me your windpipe, you ain't got no fucking choice. I'm dead serious. I can break into ICP at any goddamn second. I'm that big of an ICP fan, if it isn't obvious. Like, I'm an actual fan. I think that's pretty pretty safe to assume I can quote almost every single one of their songs off of their first, like, 8, maybe 10 albums. Your mom's ass kind of looks like oatmeal. It's lumpy and frumpy, but I like the feel, though. Do I even do it? Tipping my dick with one big lick. Oh, it's depressing. I know. And I get the amulet that's for my class. Any day now? I'm gonna stand still and get shot. Oh, that's what I was... Oh, of course. It's furry shit. No one cares. Alright. That's all those the gloves I was looking for were... Of course. Of course they were. Just filthy furry garbage. Deviant furry garbage. Deviant furry expansion art garbage. AI generated expansion art, pregnancy breeding, bimboified garbage. Am I the only person that finds bimboification extremely uncomfortable? Because it like makes women look really stupid. And it's just kind of dodgy. Maybe that's just me. I mean, all these things I just mentioned are complete bullshit. They're not real. Like, oh, you can't make fun of people's inflation fetish. Yeah, you can. Fucking grow up. If you like shit like that, there's something significantly wrong with you. I'm sorry. It's like, oh, I can only enjoy porn where women get punched in the throat. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. There's something wrong with you. Please, spit in my face and scream in my eyes about how you're a disappointment. Fuck you, Dad. That's what gets me off. That's not normal. That's not what I'm into. But you know what I mean, that's my point. You can call people fucking weird. I think we can admit there's a point where you can call someone fucking weird. I like to sit in a hot car and strangle myself. Yeah, that's not good. Don't pull a David Carradine, okay? That's not cool. Well, he didn't do it in a hot car, but you know what I mean. I liked quote-unquote offensive humor. You see, this is how you know I have an actual bad sense of humor. Because when people are like, oh, I have a... They always say it like this sick, twisted sense of humor. It's like, you say something like, oh yeah, I remember what happened last time I was alone with a belt. It wasn't very good. I think I had ideas of David Carradine as well. That's how you know you're a bad person. I deserve getting killed because I made fun of David Carradine because he was in Kill Bill, don't you know? He was. He was Bill. I don't know if you knew that. He was also in a lot of really shitty B movies. He was actually a B movie star before he was on Kill Bill, so... whatever. He also has a series of really bad exercise things, with like a scam object. I only know about it because it was on Red Letter Media, but it's really funny. Yeah, I love early ICP a lot. I like Carnival of Carnage, because it's kind of this time capsule of how not good rap used to sound. Ew! 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 Carnival of Carnage. Carnival of Carnage. Carnival of Carnage. It's like the most... It's endearingly fucking awful. But it's not bad. That's the thing. It's not terrible. Fucking bigot. Fucking bigot. Fucking bigot. That's a terrible song. It's just actually bad. My point being, it's like, I love it for how bad it is in a lot of ways, because I actually loved that sound of music at the time, because it was so new. And it's just like, it's just throwing shit at the wall and hoping to make sure things are like, you know, this might work, the kids like the rap music. Okay, it's interesting in that regard. These boots are helping, goddammit, I can't stress it enough. These boots and that charm have significantly... Oh, Jesus, that was a really close one. Have significantly helped this efficiency by, like, a bunch. Whisper of the Damned! I've talked about this in the Ground Zero episode, but That's actually a universal drop. When we get 3 of those, we do like a... I mean, it's not very important. It's just a wave survival mini game with adjustable difficulty modifiers. We're not going to do it till way later. It's actually really hard. Okay, I did it with a really squishy Bloodzon, so everything is immediately much more challenging, but you know. I personally like... I think ICP starts... officially starts, you know what I mean? Where it like, kind of clicks. I mean, I love Ringmaster. Ringmaster's a great album. Dead Body Man's always a personal favorite of mine. Tell Me That I'm Dead. It's a really weirdly dark album, especially for the concept at the time. I love it, though. It's great. It's also got, if I get this wrong, it makes me look really stupid. We got Slinkies! You like Slinkies? Except this one wraps around your fucking face! Toy Box, I'm pretty sure, is off of Ringmaster. I could be wrong. It's off of either Ringmaster or Riddle Box. I'm pretty damn sure it's off of Ringmaster, though. Tweedledee, Tweedledo. That's the fucking bass. Go. That's off of Carnival of Carnage. It's off Redneck, I'm pretty sure is what it's called. That song just kind of sucks. That's all there is to it. It's rough. But it kind of sucks. I don't think it's not like, oh, it didn't age well because he's talking about bitches. Bitches is a hilarious song, by the way. If you've never heard Bitches by ICP, it features D.O.B. It's so fucking... That's no bullshit. They actually handed him a bunch of stuff and he sent it back just screaming, and they just had to work around what he did. And they charged him like $100-something thousand just to have him literally get high and scream about it. He was so fucked up on meth and just... They had to like work with what they gave him, and it's so funny to me. It's like, it's not funny because they actually legitimately got scammed, because they're like, oh, we'd love to get Old Dirty Bastard. We've always wanted to do a song with Old Dirty Bastard. And they do it, and he just doesn't take it seriously and just show... They didn't have him in studio. They had him send the tapes over, and that's how they figured it out after they'd already paid him and done everything. And they're like, we can't do shit with this. It's absolutely awful. Because he's just like screaming like, bitches! Bitches! Like over and over. And he's just like screaming and yelling. And they just, the recording people said, here you go, guys. And they just said, what the fuck do we do with this? Like initially it was supposed to be, like, it's a mess. It's a really hilarious mess. If you know anything about the history of ICP, it's quite the... It's funny. It sucks, but it's funny. Because they're just like, dude, that got scammed. Like, they were so excited to work with him, and he just completely disappointed them and let them completely down hard. I guess that whole adage of never meet your heroes, they'll only disappoint you, is pretty accurate. I guess we're going to cut our way back to the portal, and then we're getting the fuck out of here. Because this is as slow as it gets. I think there's one dude. I must have miscalculated. Is he over here? No, that's just more shit I don't want to deal with. I thought there was... Oh, no, I guess not. Well, that's fine. Let's just get the fuck out of here and look at our haul. We've already done over an hour in this place. I don't want to be in here anymore. This place sucks. I'm going home. See you guys. So at least we got our first Whisper of the Damned. We need 3 of those to make the charm. I mean, it's not great. I wouldn't say it's perfect. This I'm going to give to my mercenary, I think. It's not bad. She can't use shields, so it's kind of pointless, too. Alright, let's look at this mess. Good lord. I wasn't kidding. I didn't get anything. But yeah, them getting hosed over by ODB is funny. It's horrible. Like I said, it sucks because it's true. They really were like excited to work with him. And then they just got hosed, and that sucks. I might roll that. We'll see. No. No. That'd be good if I was a summoner, but I'm not. He tells me to beat it. Small shield, rune gash. Oh, I bet. Furry garbage. If you're a furry, by the way, I don't care. Do whatever you want. I think it's weird. I'm not going to tell you what you can and can't do, but I don't know, man. I don't know. There's a lot of unresolved problems in that sort of fandom because you're not a sexuality, you're just weird. I've seen like a thing that should... Oh no, we're not even going to go there. Furries are fucking gross. I have 54 gigs left on my recording size. Oh boy, I gotta get some shit done. Anyways. No, that's like... It sucks, you know? You want to work with someone you've always wanted... Because ICP is really friendly, like, to everybody that's, you know, in on the thing, obviously. But it sucks, because, like, yeah, they obviously had idols and stuff that they wanted to meet and do stuff with. Like, they always wanted to work with, what's his name? He's on... Oh, fuck. He was like he was probably one of the original people that invented horrorcore rap. He's in... Oh, I know it. I have to think it. I am the wicked shit. He's in... Oh my god, he's on their first album, I'm pretty sure. He was a big deal at the time. He was like the guy that kind of sparked the idea for them to try it out. The clown gimmick was just after the fact. But like, yeah, Isham, there we go. You didn't have to say it, I knew it. Yeah, Isham, baby. He's pretty fucking... He was like their big deal. They wanted to work with him since like day one. And they were like pretty tight when they were like in the early days. I know a lot about ICP's history. It's one of the bands I can tell you a lot of shit about, and I'm actually 99% of the time going to be probably correct. Keep in mind they're probably correct. But they're one of my favorite bands. I love ICP. I don't really follow them as much as I used to, just time, man, but you know, I gotta play Diablo too. It takes up time. I'm so happy we got that Hammer of Tan Judges ASAP. Okay, so first things first. You were probably like, oh, it's not, you're not gonna get that many. Yeah, I am. This I really want to turn into something. I'm not gonna make much use out of these, so I might as well just get rid of them. I mean, I'm not playing as a summoner, so I don't need that. That's old gear. That's old news. This is the new shit. Stand up and admit. I don't know where I put the crafter. Oh, there it is. I have two in this for a reason. Okay. So, like I said, we can get 400 signets. Watch me accidentally disjunction this. That would be really embarrassing. Let's not do that. I would probably cry. Especially after all that work I put into getting it. I'm lazy, shut up. I'm allowed to be lazy. Fucking, what do you think? This is perfect. This is old shit. So that looks like this is probably going to be for my mercenary from now on. For at least a while. Some pretty solid shit. 3 370k, so that puts us up to a mill. I mean, that's going to go by real quick when I start doing gem crafting. Or sorry, jewel crafting. Gotta say it like that because they are different. I mean, you can be like, wow, that was really bad. You did K3K in an hour. The first time you do it, it's always going to take the longest. Even with, like, perfectly planned out strategy, it's still going to take a while. I know what the problem is I can't overextend, and I want to, but I can't. But yeah, that looks like that's going to call out for there. And then we can put points into Famine, which is great. And that gives us plus 200. Oh man, that's good. I mean, max life and lifesteal is what I'm after. That's not going to change. I realize it too. It's not going to change the strength and dex scaling, but it's still good. I mean, it's what I want, and it's less points than embalming and does more for me right now, and then this will do it later. So we did pretty well. Put more points. We need Vit. We really do. We're going to get low Vit rolls as well, so it sucks every time we level up. And we get less points in Vit than other classes. That's really good. But yeah, that's... I think I want this for my... She doesn't do fire spell damage, but it's nice because it's +3 to barrage. It's going to be +3 to worm shot, I'm pretty sure. So she'll have like 13 rapid worm shot. Worm shot's really good. It's a fire based. Yeah, this is just better. This is perfect because it's a fire spell technically by the game's definition. So yeah, that is actually really good. This is dog shit. This can go in here and I'm going to get rid of it right now. Yeah, see? Fuck that thing. I don't care what it says. You're nothing. It's over! Alright. So that was the first of many areas we gotta cut through. It'll only get easier each time I do it. And eventually I'll get, like, something that's not complete garbage. But getting the Hammer Atan judges on the first guy out of all of them, that's a pretty good feeling. For your first run of it. You don't feel like you're going fucking crazy. So yeah, that was K3K. The first time on the real deal K3K. There was a lot of fuck-ups, but I'm also getting tired, so... Either way, that was pretty good. I'll see you guys in the next one.